I mean, I love playing this game, but it's hard to talk about it.
Well, yeah, it's just like a lot of action RPGs. You're like, yep, and I am fighting the enemies. Yes. Let's talk about how the scene for every Smash Brothers game, but Ultimate is dead.
Oh yeah, Spencer's. We did tourneys for 64 and Melee today, and not the greatest turnout.
Yeah, not many people showed up at all, considering that maybe 2 weeks ago we did an Ultimate one that had like over 80 people in it. Yeah.
People.
So it's just, I mean, I like to spruce it up. Like, I don't want to be a place that's like, the only tournament we ever do is Smash Brothers Ultimate. Yeah. But like, that's what it is. When people are like, do a insert X tournament, do an NHL tournament, do a Mortal Kombat tournament, do an NBA Jam tournament.
Halo
like,
tournament, 4 people show up.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, well, promise me that you can get 12 people to show up and I'll do it. You know what I mean? Like, if the setup for Smash is very annoying, unfortunately, because it's just like we got so
it's a lot
many,
of stuff, but it's also Tyler being super specific.
We got so many systems we had to set up and all this stuff, and at the end of the day, you're like, it's worth it if we have a bunch of people show up, but it's like, it's not worth it to get 4 GameCubes, 8 controllers, all make sure that they work perfectly, 4 copies of Smash Melee. Not an easy game to find. We're not always going to have 4 freaking copies of that game sitting around, you know, so it's very annoying. And then, like, less than 16 people show up and you're like, yeah, no. But, yeah. I mean, people are like, do Mario Kart 64. It's like, yeah, we've done Mario Kart 64, like, 3 times, and every time, like, 10 people show up, and it's like, okay, like, so I had to get a 64 in the game and all 4 controllers all set up, and then, you know, whatever. It's like, I don't know. It just is what it is.
What do I do for this? I actually forget.
Did you hit that ball?
No, the ball just gives you drive.
Oh.
So you can go into your forms, but I shouldn't... Oh, maybe I'll glide and then do the double jump. I have a feeling that is not how you're supposed to do it.
I like doing stuff like tournaments and stuff like that, but it's just not worth... Especially the only day we can really do them is a Saturday. Like, I can't be like, Tuesday night, Halo tournament. Like, no one's going to show up for that. So it has to be a Saturday, maybe a Friday, but more than likely Saturday. And it's just like... I don't know. I guess it is what it is. I felt like... I always try to find these, like, really neat ideas. Like, I had this one, I don't know, years ago, 3-4 years ago. It was NES Day or NES Night, I forget what I called it, and it was like 7 or 8 unique NES games, and it was just like a very quick like progression through it. Like the one was like play Tetris for a minute, and whoever gets to score the most points. So it's not stuff that takes a long time. And the one was like go as far as you can in Contra without dying, and like of course people got like 30 seconds into it, right? And, like, we only had, like, 5 people show up for that, and I'm like, dang, man, like, I spent all this time to, like, figure out these really unique events, and like, everyone's always like, Nintendo's the best! And then it's like, do tournaments, and it's like, alright, here's this really unique thing where we have, like, we'll see who gets each place, right? So if you come in first place in Contra, you get 6 points and all this stuff, and then it's like, oh, it's us 4 that want to do this? And it's like, okay. That was a lot of work for, you know... Not much.
Basically nothing. And like when you have a tournament with so little people, it's like, oh, the winner gets $10 store credit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just, what can you do when you have like 5-6 people? $50 bucks. It's like, no. So it is what it is. I mean, and the other part is, they always have to be on a Saturday, and Saturdays are so busy that I can't really pay attention to them. Like, I can't be like, yeah, let me participate with you. Yeah. Let me make sure it's like, no way. Like, no chance.
Those were the good old days.
Like, I'd be like, Soul Calibur 2, but then I'd be like, 4 people are going to show up, and if I can't even playing it, what's the fun? You know what I mean, for that? And, like, I wouldn't be able to, unless we, like, did it after hours or something like that. At that point, it's like, what am I doing? Is what it is.
So this entire area right here is basically just a gauntlet of a million nobodies, and it's hard. And I wish I didn't have to use Final Form immediately, because I don't have enough drive for him to do it again. But we'll make it work.
We'll do it live.
Luckily, there's a checkpoint for every single one that you complete, so you don't have to like redo it.
Oh, that's nice. So even if you die? My God.
I can't believe that didn't.
My God.
I think it was because of Leaf Bracer, which is, it gives you invulnerability while you're casting Cure, so you don't get, like, screwed out of not being able to use it.
It's a pretty large amount of enemies in this game, like enemy types. Like, just unique enemy designs.
Yeah, there's tons of, I mean,
Too bad the gameplay's so fast that you can't even tell what the heck they are. Like, it's not like a JRPG where you're just, like, you see the sprite or whatever. It's like,
yeah,
I mean, like,
I know what's happening, and like, for example, these Berserker guys with the sword, I have to constantly be aware of because you can't attack them head on, and they can do that invulnerability attack that he was just about to do.
What the?
And then there's snipers that, if you don't pay attention to, will snipe you and take a lot of health. So it's basically just like, oh, it's this thing, and you gotta just pay attention. But it's very hard to, like, explain every little thing because it's so fast-paced.
I like how Donald
Especially
and Goofy
in
were dead again. GG, Donald and Goofy.
Alright, so this is the last one, but it's also definitely the hardest.
Let's also talk about how it's cool when one day is 60 degrees and the next is like 40.
Dude, that 60-degree day was like 65 or something.
Yeah, it's probably more like 65 to 40.
Honestly, the 160 day that was also humid, I didn't like.
No.
It was
If it was always 40 degrees, that would be fine. Or if it was always 60, that would be fine, I guess. But just like going up and down is like everyone's just gonna get sick again. That's all that happens when it's like it's really hot and really cold. I don't know why like the world works that way or bodies work that way, but it's always like, oh, a steep change in the weather, you're gonna get sick.
I think your immune system just gets used to a certain temperature, and I think there's like more probably like viruses and bacteria in the air when it's warmer, so that makes sense, I guess.
I don't know. It just seems to happen. I like those block ones. Things are happening.
Yeah, Final Form is kind of brainless. I mean, you gotta kind of pay attention, but it's also very automated too. I think we're almost done now. So if I do this without dying, that'd be pretty epic.
I also like, we're doing this current thing called, it's not an original idea by any means. It's called Console Madness, where essentially it's just like March Madness basketball, where we have a bunch of different consoles going up against each other, and each day we vote on some, and I thought it would just be a fun idea to get people, like, interacting with the page and whatever. And then it has done that. Like, we've gotten, like, pretty much 100 votes a day, which is awesome. But I just like how, like, people use the opportunity to low-key complain, too. Like, every single day there's, like, one or two people that are just complaining about different stuff, and you're like, what?
Like, about the tournament?
What do you want? Like, just like, the one guy who was like, how could this ever beat this? Look at this very large, thing that 60,000 people voted on, and this was ranked 5, and this was ranked 10, and I'm like, dude, please.
Of
like,
course there's gonna be fanboys that are like, this is the best because bigger.
Yeah, and like some people were like,
later.
I explained on day 1 how we got the seeding, and then people are always like, why is this the 8th seed? And it's like, because it was. What do you want from me? Like, I literally spent like an hour getting everyone to like make these lists, and then I added them all. It took a while, probably 2 hours, maybe more. And then it's like, oh, how was this seeded? It's like, I did it randomly. Okay, that's just what I did. I was like, And then of course, when I first announced it, it was insert your favorite obscure system. Why isn't that on there? Why isn't the ColecoVision on there?
Why isn't the 5200 on there?
Yeah.
Okay, so this area is basically all the post-game content.
Ooh.
Other than like doing like Sephiroth and stuff. So this is something added in the Final Mix version where You can fight all the organization members again, but they are ridiculously harder. They have a lot more HP, do a lot more damage, have way more defense, and also have altered like attack patterns, and some of them have like unique attack as well. So yeah, it's super duper hard. If I have time, I might do like 1 or 2 that I know that I can do. quote unquote know how to do. So there's not too much else. I guess I'll load my save file right before the Sephiroth fight.
Yeah, buddy.
And do that. But yeah, this took way less time than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, there's 16 spots for those consoles, and the one made it was Atari 2600, the one Atari system, and one guy was like, "Why is there only one Atari-made system on there?" And we're just like, what? What other Atari system, if you had to pick 16 systems to ever be made, what other Atari system would you put on? Let's see. 5200, 7800, Jaguar. Yeah, they're all top 16 for sure. Yeah, 5200 with its like 30 games ever made, or the 78 with its like 40 games ever made, or the Jaguar. Yeah, the Jaguar, sure. Let's do that. It's just like, dude, stop complaining to complain. Like, if you don't like a fun, completely free thing that you can just look at on Facebook to waste time during work, then go away. What world's this in?
This is also a Hollow Bastion.
Ah, I remember this.
Look at him.
Based approach.
What is Cloud doing?
Beats me.
By the way, you three.
Dude.
Who are you?
So epic.
It reminds me, remember in Digimon World, that lion guy?
Yeah, Leo.
Leo.
Leomon.
What did he say? I forget what he was saying, like...
It's just
no,
like something
no,
like,
literally,
it's you.
it's the best. You walk up to him, he's standing on a cliff top looking out at the, you know, whatever, the sunrise.
Oh,
I've heard about
yeah,
you.
That's right.
It's so good! That's like the best... Oh my god. Looking out over a cliff as the stoic whatever guy is so amazing.
Alright, bros, let's get this started.
One-winged angel! One-winged angel! Hey, what's your favorite Final Fantasy song? One-winged angel!
Yeah, remember this song? So this fight, just like everything else in Final Mix, can go very good and very bad.
So is Sephiroth the hardest, or
No. He's not the hardest at all in Final Mix.
So the organization is way harder?
Yes, in my opinion.
Do they say Sephiroth?
Yeah, the one wing angel says Sephiroth.
Oh.
At least that's what I think he says.
That's what I think they say.
Oh, that counted? Holy crap.
I will admit that Sephiroth is... I mean, FF7 is at one point one of the greatest and one point one of the most overrated games of all time. And I feel like you can be both. And I feel it's the same with Sephiroth, like...
I think the characters have been glorified to an extreme extent.
Damn!
I was hoping that,
Mickey! Could you
no,
imagine?
once more lets you survive a combo, but he, like, attacked right outside my invisibility frames.
Oh.
Show me.
So, let's do this again.
Show me what you got.
That first attempt was not too bad. Actually, when he has, like, less than half health, if I can get into limit form and then do, one of the combos there, it takes a lot.
So how much longer would this battle take if you weren't in this mode?
I wouldn't say it's too much different. All the organization battles are ridiculously long.
Sephiroth.
Alright, let's do this.
Was there a reason you weren't healing? Was it just, like, too hard to do?
It's just, he gives you very little time to
Oh,
do
gotcha,
anything.
gotcha.
There is a time that I can heal pretty safely, but it's in the middle of a combo, so I have to, like, hit confirm, and then I can heal safely.
I like how you just glide to him. You're just like, hey! It's just, like, literally gliding to him, like, floating over to him. Hey, can we battle? Hey! The funny thing about Sephiroth is, if you look back at FF7, he actually was really lame. Why? Because you were following, spoilers, his friggin' clone or whatever you want to call it the whole time. Like, he the entire time in the crater. So you're just like, oh, maybe Sephiroth wasn't that cool. Wow, what move was that?
So that move automatically brings you down to 1 HP
Okay.
and depletes all your MP. So you basically need to... cool, alright. This might be over, actually. Nope, it's not. Okay. I just need to get one more hit confirm in. No, 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 no. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know what's happening right now. Dude, it! Come on! Oh, so close! Alright, what's he doing? Okay. Elixir. And then...
Oh, so you literally have
Did
to,
it!
You literally have to have an elixir. Nice!
So, not too... you don't need an elixir because that thing will not kill you. And you can just continue attacking with 1 HP until your MP restores, but obviously that's
I admit
incredibly
you're very skilled,
hard.
but apparently Cloud is the only one who can eliminate me.
God, please. Where's Cloud?
Tell Cloud to come here.
I'm so depressed.
Are you ready?
Sephiroth is
That's
looking
what we're
to
literally
settle
going to do.
things.
We're going to find Cloud, and then they're going to fight.
I'm so depressed. Hey, Cloud, enough of 7. How you feeling? I'm annoying! Give me more money!
The worst thing about being in other forms is that you can't collide and do like most of your other stuff.
Rip. Why aren't you in that form?
Because I don't want to... It's hard to explain, but I don't want to go out of that form, because if you go in the world map, while you're in a form, it'll automatically restore all your drive bars. Where is he? He's over here. So you can see all my drive is up to 8 max.
Huh.
It's just an exploit that's very easy to take advantage of. In fact, when I was grinding during this playthrough, that's just the best way to do it.
Oh my god. Aww. I see.
No, we're gonna get it, dude. We're gonna get a cutscene.
Walk. 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 Cloud. My based Cloud. He's got it. Hey Donald, didn't you get the memo? We're just running past these enemies. Now!
Alright, bros. We're doing it.
Cool. Wait, do we fight him again?
We're doing it.
Oh, I'm so excited. Radiant Garden, baby.
Did you give him my message?
Yes.
Maybe. Sorry to keep you, Sephiroth.
That's the most he's ever shown.
His voice sucks.
Cloud. You'll never
Sephiroth
let
is
go
about
of
what
the
you would
darkness.
expect.
Yeah, it's alright.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You'll never let go of your past.
Shut up!
I like how his Buster Sword has to be edgy too. He can't even just have the sword. It has to be...
At least they're not using the Kingdom Hearts 1 design where he just looks so awful.
I forget, it's been so long.
He has the bandages on his Buster Sword, but he also has like this cape that covers like the part of his face, and it looks like he has like a one-winged angel like
More than anyone,
wing.
Cloud.
It looks terrible.
How are you gonna use a sword that has bandages on it? Wouldn't that hurt less?
Back.
Bruh.
But it looks epic.
Tifa, stay back!
How can I? I want to help you.
I like Tifa's quote-unquote redesign in Kingdom Hearts.
You can't.
Isn't that mostly just Advent Children
He
design?
doesn't have to.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
It's really boring.
The darkness will be
Like what
there,
she's
Sephiroth.
wearing, like she has like
Place you
A
can't
fanny pack.
a fanny pack
Is that
thing.
right? Let's see what this light of yours can do.
Use the premium heart!
No!
I like how, like, 15 years ago, like a fan service idea would have been like, what if all the Final Fantasy characters fought? And then they made 2 of those games, Dissidias. They made 3 of them, actually. There's a PS4 one, huh?
Yeah, everyone hates that one.
But it's just so funny. It's just like, what if Sephiroth could fight Kefka? And it's like, bruh, it was on the dumb PSP. Well, the PSP is fine, but it was on the PSP. Hope you enjoy. Bass.
Is that how it ends? I forgot about that. Oh yeah, they leave this unresolved and they never bring it up again because Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't have Final Fantasy
You
characters.
think they made it back to their own world?
They went somewhere else. Cloud went to fight a great battle. To defeat the darkness inside him.
Gone again.
What will you do now?
Guess I'll keep looking.
Got
Wow,
any
Tifa,
leads?
your voice actress.
Don't worry. Light is
I mean,
easy
it's
to
obvious
find.
that all these celebrity voice actors that
I
they
gotta
did
go.
for the Kingdom Hearts
Here,
cast and the Disney
this is for
cast,
helping me out.
they had 0 money
But
left over
wait,
for any of the Final Fantasy
when
characters.
did we help?
See ya, boring Tifa. I'm glad you're boring as well. Glad everyone in Kingdom Hearts is just boring.
Hey, look, I get a Keyblade with some bandages.
Oh.
At least it's not all of it.
Yeah.
I do like
The very blade is bandaged.
I do like how this one, like, pretty much all Keyblades don't look like keys, but this actually looks like car
Yeah,
keys
like
to
an
me.
actual key.
Like, everything else is just like, yeah, that's a key.
Thing. Yeah.
It's like Kingdom Key looks like a...
That's a key.
Even that is like, it looks kind of like a key, but this one is like...
I'm gonna go turn my car on with this Keyblade.
So I guess I'm gonna do one of the data organization member.
Are
fights.
there any other? Because I remember Kingdom Hearts 1 had like 3 like big like bosses at the end. That's title screen.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, I just want to make sure. They only have the organization members. There's no other big bosses besides that at the end, right? Like optionals.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2, the regular version, the hardest fight is definitely Sephiroth. In this game, I guess I can show you it real quick. There's definitely the hardest boss, which isn't the organization members, but it is so impossible. I guess it's this one.
That one's 11 minutes behind.
Alright.
Instantly goes to title
Alright.
screen again.
So I'll show this fight real quick.
Based Disney Castle.
Yeah, it's pretty weird how this actually works. This is another thing that they added in the final mix version.
M-I-C-K-U-I-M-O-U-S-E.
I have never beaten this fight, and also I haven't really tried.
So
to
you
do
just
it,
like
so-
enter here and then you just fight it?
Yeah, it's just they tell you that a new episode's in the Disney Castle, and when you come here, there's just a gateway open, and no one knows what it is. But the game definitely alludes to the fact that it is something dangerous.
Oh, they just said we should be prepared for anything.
So like when you go to the portal, it'll be like, I have a really bad feeling about this, or something like that. Yeah. All right, let's check it out. So this is definitely the hardest boss in the game by a lot.
Was this the Saiyan saga? Is Vegeta about to jump out?
So I think at the time it's unfortunate because America never got the final mix version until the PS3 remaster. So like at this point you like, I know who this character is because he's in Birth by Sleep. But I would imagine that people that played the PS2 version in Japan were like, this is the coolest thing in the world.
Is it... What?
I even think this is cool now. This guy is called Lingering Will, or Lingering Memory, I forget. I think it's Lingering Will.
What do you get for beating this boss?
In terms of a prize, I think you get another drive gauge, which is basically worthless. It's mostly just
To
beating
do it?
them.
Yeah. This is the quietest this game's ever been.
Yeah, I don't think Sora says a single word. Also, this guy's theme is so cool.
This guy is nothing personnel kid.
Basically.
Ooh,
I love this
that
song.
guitar.
Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't attack him? Alright, I'm almost dead. I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Alright, so we saw this.
Oh,
That's
wow.
that's for maybe next part, but probably 2 parts from now.
Okay, okay. Wow.
And I'm gonna try to do 1 or 2 of the data organization member fights. No.
M-I-C-K-E-Y. M-O-U-S-E.
Right. Closest to here would be this. Oh, I don't have enough drive gauge. I gotta do that real quick.
What, just fighting someone?
Yeah, if you have your okay, cool, alrighty. If you have your MP on like recharge mode, it increases your drive acquisition.
This music is not based.
It's serene.
You know what this reminds me of? Parasite Eve music.
Yeah, it kind of does. So, I think this is the one that I probably had the best chance of beating, which is not much. This is the Roxas fight again.
It's a game that I'm always like, I should play it 3rd birthday, but I'm like, nah, I shouldn't.
Yeah, I played it like... I do want to finish it, but playing anything on the PSP sucks.
Can't you just play it on a PS3 or 4?
Oh, I don't have the right thing. Alright, just tell me.
No! Blah. How sad.
Alright, gotta change, customize Thunderga to Reflega.
Reflega!
Let's do this, boys.
Remember this meme? Making copies! Remember
that
that meme?
from?
Friggin' SNL. It's Rob Schneider. Diane! Making copies! They're at a, he's like wasting time at his office job, which is what I would do if I had an office job. I would just constantly waste time. To be honest with you, so don't hire me for an office job, because I'll waste time. I have 2 or 3 friends that are bankers, like they work at banks, and during the normal workday, like, I'll message them, because they all like football and stuff, so I'll message them about random stuff, and they'll like instantly respond to me. It's like 11 a.m. on a Monday, and I'm like, yeah, you bankers. Working hard or hardly working? Yep. It's like, oh yeah, I just sit here for like 5 hours, and then I wait to go home, so.
No.
Dang.
Alright, let's just try this like one or
So
2 more
fast. And there's nothing you do to level up anymore, eh?
Yep, I'm out. I'll just show you my
Max
stats.
everything.
Level 99. Yeah, I have like really good equipment too. 77 strength is really high. All my forms are maxed. Summons is at level 1.
Donald and Goofy, also level 99.
My equipment is also really good. Yeah, I have like basically just maxed out strength stuff. Alright.
I'm ready for a fight. Me too. Wow, so epic.
Damn it, dude. I have to change it every time.
Oh, because you did continue?
Yeah, I think what I need to do is I'm gonna change it and then leave and re-enter, and I think I'll remember.
I'll remind you. Leave and re-enter.
Thanks.
NP.
I mean, at this point, my memory is getting so bad that that's probably literally what's gonna happen in like 10 years. Can't remember anything after
I mean,
3 seconds.
everything I have to do, I just put as a reminder in my phone.
Yeah.
If it's like, go to bank, get 5s and 10s.
I mean,
like,
I put
it in
timers for myself for everything.
It's pretty helpful. Like, I know I want to make a specific Facebook post on Monday for the store, so I'm like, make specific Facebook post. Because otherwise I'm going to forget. Life comes at you fast. As Ferris Bueller, you might have heard in the movie, says. Also, Sonic the Hedgehog says that too.
Alright, pretty good start.
Good glide. We just have to wait for him to make the first one.
Yeah, it's basically like these fights you cannot attack on your own. Like you're gonna get screwed.
Ah!
I should have done the limit. Let's try it one more time. Just go double check. Cool.
Do. It's a game I always want to do for LPs, Parasite Eve, but then I'm like, oh man, the cutscenes are so long.
Yeah,
and you
also,
can't skip them. You can't skip them.
Parasite Eve is also like kind of like a slow-paced game. Like that's not a bad thing, but in terms of like an LP environment,
it would be
it's
tough.
Kind of sucks.
And then 2, I always want to play, and then I'm just like, it's weird. Much more action.
2 is fun.
I think one of these days I'm gonna do a meme of literally learning and beating Dino Crisis 3 and being like, look at this, dinosaurs in space.
You
baby.
should definitely do Dino Crisis 1 though. That's for sure.
Oh man, that game has so many like key cards and
that one
like
didn't count.
puzzles and stuff that I'm just like, oh my god.
It's like Resident Evil though. It's fun.
I'll
do it.
It is such a weird game. It like I don't know, like it's just like it's so much more run away from your things than Resident Evil is. Like it just is. It's so oddly made, like not in a bad way. It's unlike any other survival horror game because you have strong weapons and stuff like that. But you remember how you have to like craft everything? Like you craft like almost everything, like bullets, and you make your stuff stronger. It's crazy. Boom! Come on. Based block.
Piece of garbage, dude. Alright, still alive though.
Somehow, I'm still alive.
That's literally me right now. Honestly, if I can... Alright, what I'm gonna do is... Limit now, alright.
My god.
Alright. I really only need to... I can't keep it. Sucks. Alright. Because I need glide for this. Like, if I stay in limit form during this, I'm gonna get BTFO. Alright. Do something easy. Cool. And I can limit. I think this is over. No! Why are you in the air, you piece of garbage? Alright. No! No, 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 no.
Oh my god! They're so fast!
That was... If he didn't jump in the air, it would have been over. Alright. I'm just gonna do them all in one sitting anyway, so doing one now would... But this is pretty much...
Oh my god.
This is every fight.
Oh my god.
This one is actually maybe easier, but yeah, we're just gonna leave these all for next part. But yeah, that's what we get to look for.
And then there's a little bit of story left, or...?
Story... we still have to do, like, the actual final boss, so definitely a lot of story to go.
Okay.
But yeah, the thing that sucks is that when you look up guides about how to fight these, like, there's speedrunners that show you, like, exploits of what to do, and, like, most of them involve, like, using, like, Final Form, and, like, Final Form has this, like, fire attack. Like, if you use fire here, it, like, kind of, like, goes around you, but Final Form, you can just spam it, and, like, keep an enemy stun locked, and you can basically like wipe down like 10 health bars just from that, and it's like I don't want to do that because it's really boring. But I guess I'll figure this out as like kind of like a backup strat. But yeah, end of this part.
See you next time, laddies and ladettes, for more Kingdom Hearts 2 Organization 13. Ben, take us out. Okay. He's not here.
Burr.
There we go. Got him.